We got her, y'all. We got her. We got eyes on TLC. Chilli, I told y'all my people do not play. They are outside looking for her. And we got her at the airport just recently, honey. Not even that long ago. And thank you, Armani. Unique. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Now, this video, honey, is unofficially brought to us by Lion's Share News. Woo! Honey! TLC, look at her. Is that her, y'all? Press 2 if this her. Press 2 if this is TLC Chilli's. Is this Chilli? Honey, let me tell y'all something. She over there smiling. Ain't nothing funny, Chilli. We over here suffering. We have been betrayed, bamboozled. And she's over here laughing, strolling her way through the airport like it's nothing. And you should hear what this man was asking her. But she act like she was so sedooty, like she just didn't have time for nobody. She didn't want to ask no questions. No. The least she could do is talk and really talk to the people like she care. But she just showing us she's very arrogant, y'all, and she does not care. You know it's sad that you got Candace Owens, Megyn Kelly, and what's his name? Tucker out here, and they are dragging Trump, but she won't do it. She won't do it, not because she's still with him. Okay, so I want to see what's going on. I need y'all to hype me up. Hype me up, y'all. We are here at the Honey Static Media YouTube channel. I am your host, Gigi, my DG. All right, come on now. Can we take it back? Okay, let's take it back. Let's take it all the way back. Ooh, there she is. There she is. Look. There she is. We got her.
Chilli, how are you? Chilli, how are you? How are you doing, doll? How are you holding?
Ooh! You see the real face. Look at her. This is the real face. We caught that. Did y'all look at this real face right here? This is the real face. She is so pissed off. Then she's going to fake it with a smile. This is the real face. She heard that man say, Chilli. How many times he got to call your name, Chilli? Ignore that man. And she don't know where she going. She just followed this lady. And she got to go his way. She's so fake. She ain't talking on the phone with nobody, y'all. She acting like she on the phone. She got the shades on. Honey, ain't no sun in the building. Take them damn shades off. We want to see your eyes, okay? We want to see your eyes, Chilli. Take them goddamn shades off. She got the shades on, faking like she on the phone. Then she gonna do a smile, honey. I'm surprised she don't got a hoodie on. Okay. Ooh.
Holden, how are you holding up after all of that? You doing all right? You doing good? Chilli, have the Obamas reached out to you yet?
I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way.
Chilli, are you open to having a sit down with Michelle?
She's just ignoring him. Look, she gotta run, girl. Ooh, she had to run. I gotta watch this a few times. Do y'all mind? Do y'all see she was running at the end? Ooh, honey, she had to skip and run. She had to run at the end. She's like, hurry up, get me out of here. Ooh, she was so annoyed. She was so annoyed. And he's asking, would you have a sit down with Michelle? Why? Because she said, oh, I love Michelle. I adore Michelle. You know, calling that woman a man, calling her a transgender, spreading misinformation on her big platform about Michelle Obama, because they was calling her Big Mike. Who? The MAGAs. Look it up. That's what the Republican call her. The Republicans spread so much misinformation about the first black woman, Michelle Obama. They were calling her a man. They call her Big Mike. They said she is a man. She's transgender. I mean, they were degrading her. They called Obama gay. They had this white man come up, say him and Obama was sleeping together. They famed their name. Then you had Trump having cartoons of them being monkeys. I mean, they have been bullied by the MAGA people. And this is who Chilli supports, And it's fucked up. It is fucked up because black women, gay men are supporting her, giving her money, and she's taking that money and she's putting it in the pockets of MAGA and Trump, and they're taking the money to defund our rights, okay? So yes, it matters, it's personal. You know what I'm saying? Make music for the MAGA. Fuck with them, leave us alone. Stop trying to, bamboo us. Okay, let's continue on. Let's take it from the top.
Chilli, how are you?
So Chilli must be by herself because the lady right here with her, that must be the lady that works at the airport. But I don't see her with anybody else. Look at Chilli. Why she not on? Why she ain't take a jet? Or why she ain't take? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Where the security? Play.
Chilli, how are you? How are you doing, doll? How are you holding up after all of that? You doing all right? You doing good? Chilli, have the Obamas reached out to you yet?
I'm gonna throw this away. I'm gonna throw this away.
Chilli, are you open to having a sit down with Michelle?
Straight ignored him, right? She was smiling at one point, but I knew the smile was so fake. And I caught her in action. Remember that she didn't want to be. She was annoyed, She could have said something to smooth this over. And this is not even by TMZ, so good job.
Chilli, how are you? Chilli, how are you?
Damn, how many times you gotta have to say your name, Chilli? Let's count it.
Chilli, how are you?
That's one time.
Chilli, how are you?
That's two times with the... She see that man. She see him. She see that man. How could you not see him? And when you're a celebrity, you're going to always keep your head on a swivel, see what's going on. She see that man, she's ignoring him on purpose.
How are you doing, doll?
That's 3 times. She ignored this man 3 times. So now she's realizing she has to come this way. See? Before he get the other time, she looks up. Cause she been hearing him, and she ain't talking to nobody on that fucking phone. You haven't heard her move her lips yet.
How are you holding up after all of that? You doing all right?
Hold on. You gotta see this facial expression, child. Let me scroll here.
How are you doing, doll? How are you holding up after all of that? You doing all right? You doing good?
Fake.
Chilli, have the Obamas reached out to you yet?
I'm gonna throw this away. I'm gonna throw this away.
Chilli, are you open to having a sit down with Michelle?
Did y'all notice her talking on the phone? Look at this stuff. She have not talked on the phone yet. Let's look at it. Look to see if she talking on the phone.
Chilli, how are you? Chilli, how are you? How are you doing, doll? How are you holding up after all of that? You doing all right? You doing good? Chilli, have the Obamas reached out to you yet?
I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way.
Chilli, are you open to having a sit down with Michelle?
I told you she ain't talk on that phone. She ain't say nothing on that phone. That phone was just a prop. Okay? The least she could do is to really talk to the people, talk to her fans. Ain't nobody else was trying to run down Chilli. I mean, if he's trying to talk to you, he's a fan. I bet if it was TMZ, she would have talked. You see how she's elitist? She don't talk to the small people if you don't have a name. But if it was TMZ, she would have said something, you know? Comment, let us know your thoughts about this, babe. Make sure y'all like, share, hype me up, and send me all the information. I need everything. My Facebook is Gigi Medici. Instagram, Gigi Medici. TikTok, Gigi Medici. Send me information. Tag me in the post. I need to know.